And we're gonna go ahead and get started with our warm-up. So I started a new warm-up this week. So we're gonna start down on the floor for a figure 4 piriformis stretch. And that's gonna be 30 seconds each side. So you come down on the floor, cross your left ankle over your right knee, left hand between the legs, and pull in that right leg. And we're gonna hold for 30 seconds. So I'm watching the timer. So you're pulling in that right leg. You can also, if you want, push away your left knee. And that kind of gives you a little different stretch there, or just pull them both in, get a little bit more of a stretch through the glutes and hip on the left side. Again, we're doing this for 30 seconds. And switch, crossing the right ankle over the left knee and pull that left leg in. All right, that was 30 seconds. We're gonna flip it over onto all fours. For a quadruped, meeting on all fours, needle thread, 5 each side. So flat back, I'm gonna reach my left arm under, onto my left shoulder, come back up, and switch down onto the right shoulder. If you don't wanna come all the way down, you can just reach under and through. And again, it's 5 each side. So we're getting a little bit of a spinal twist here. Five each side. When you're done with those, go ahead and come on up. And we're going to do 5 each side, hip step overs, external rotation of the hip. So bring the right knee up, external rotation, and back down. 5 each side. Nice high knee, stepping out. Five each side. And after those 5 each side, lateral lunges. So starting from the center, bending the knee that you step out with, keep your chest upright, step out, drive back into the center, step out to the other side. Drive back up into the center, step out. Again, 5 each side. Keep your chest upright as you step out. And after your 5th one of those, we come down onto the mat. And we're going to do a 30-second plank. Setting up for this, elbows right under your shoulders. Tuck your toes under, press your hips up, and I'm watching the time. Make sure that you're breathing. Relax your hands. I see a lot of people that'll clench their fists when they're doing planks. That's really just kind of wasted energy. So relax your hands. Relax your neck. Focus on pulling your belly button up to the sky. Squeezing your glutes. We're almost done. 3, 2, 1, and come on down. Actually, come up, come back up. We have forward, back, and then side to side hops. So forward, back, side to side. So I'm going to hop forward, hop back, hop to the side, hop to the side. So we're getting a forward, back, hop, hop, 10 of each. If you don't want to jump, you can do squats down the center, a little wider and a little wider. So a squat in the center, open the right leg out for a squat, open the left leg out for a squat, squat in the center. So if you don't want a jumping version. And again, that's 10 of each of those. And when you're done, go ahead and step that out, grab some water, and I will go through our exercises. Again, optional to have a bench or a step stool or something like that tonight. And I'll show you modifications that don't use that. But we'll start with that bench. So it's an incline push-up. If you're on Zoom, you've got your whiteboard so you can see what our exercises are. This is top of the minute. So you have 1 minute to do the exercises. Hang on one second, I've got to mute. Did someone have a question?
I do.
Yes.
Is there a way to make your whiteboard smaller and you bigger?
I can take it down if you want and just introduce the exercises each time as we're coming up.
Just tap on it.
Or, oh, Kathy says just to tap on it.
No, I'm on a phone. It's okay. I can figure it out.
Okay.
We'll
Sorry.
Okay. All you have to do is just tap on the little box and it'll reverse the view.
Okay, so
Okay,
if it's going to be too much, if other people can't see it, I can always take the whiteboard down once we go through everything. And I can cue up each exercise each time, so if it's going to be an issue. So with the bench, your first one, again, it's top of the minute, so your first is going to be 12 push-ups. Without the bench, you just do a push-up on the floor, either from your knees or from your toes, or half and half, whatever you want to do. But with the bench, it's incline. So again, 1 minute, do 12 of them, you rest for the rest of that minute. And then a figure 8 squat, stand up and hold. So I have a weight in hand. I'm going to pass from front to back and stand up, front to back, stand up in between. As I'm standing up, I'm squeezing my glutes. Stand up in between. And then a dumbbell clean, 6 each side. So I start with that weight about shin height. Again, this is all glutes. Bring it up to the shoulder. Down, bring it up to the shoulder. 6 each side. Back foot up, split squat. Again, optional to have the bench. So you would just have your back foot elevated. So it's almost like a Bulgarian split squat. So your back foot is up. It's a good thing the wall is so close to my face here, so if I feel like I'm going to tip forward. The other option on that would be to just do a regular split squat. Focus on squeezing your glutes as you come up, so if you don't want to use the bench. Incline, single knee tuck. Like a mountain climber, but slow motion. So on the incline, I'm going to bring one knee in, bring the other knee in. Again, this is a knee tuck and not a mountain climber, so it's slow motion. If you don't have a bench, you would have hands on the floor and do a mountain climber that way. Upright row, one weight in each hand, weights together, high elbows. So Yeah, if you're looking at this in the video, you'll notice that my arms don't look the same. This elbow, the right elbow that's up higher, is what you want it to look like. With my wonky shoulder, the left doesn't look quite right, but you get the idea. And that's it. Those are our 6 exercises. Top of the minute. Do the exercises, rest for the remainder of the minute. We good? Thumbs up on Zoom. Do you want me to take the whiteboard down? Or are we good?
It's fine now. I figured out how to get you bigger.
Okay, all right. All right, so again, top of the minute. I'm gonna start that timer. We go through 5 times. You're pacing yourself, it's your pace. I'll cue each one again before the minute, and there's a quick break in between. So ready? And our first starts. Push-ups, 12 push-ups. Fifteen seconds to go. Two, one. Pick up a weight, figure 8. Squatting, passing from front to back. Stand up. Front to back, stand up. Total of 12 or 6 each side, depending on how you're counting those out. We have 20 seconds to go. Again, it's your pace, top of the minute. You take the time that you need. Ten seconds to go. Your next is a dumbbell clean. 2, 1. Weight down at shin height. Pop through the hips to bring that weight up to your shoulder. 6 each side. Remember, this is coming from the hips. You're not just muscling the weight up to your shoulder. You're popping it up through the hips. Six each side. We have 20 seconds to go. The next is our split squat option, to have your back foot up on a bench or a block or a book, whatever you have. Option 2, to keep both feet down on the floor. Split squat is focused on squeezing your glutes. Squeeze your glutes to stand upright. Six each side. Six seconds to go. 1. Incline. Single knee tuck. So tuck in, 6 each side. Again, if you don't have a bench, you would just come into a high plank, tuck and hold, tuck and hold. "30 seconds. Your upright row is going to be next. We have 15 seconds. Upright row, so one weight in each hand. 2, 1. Weights together in the center, elbows up high. We're doing 12 of these. You have 24 seconds left in this minute. "15 seconds. And then we have a quick break, 30 seconds, and we do it again. 2, 1, that's the end of the first round. So another option on those push-ups, you can always do a wall push-up. I'm not sure if I might have just totally stepped out of the view of the camera, but a wall push-up, you'd be up against the wall and pushing up. So we have a few options, 10 seconds to go. So again, incline or regular push-ups. "12 of them, you've got a minute. Take your time, keep the form clean. "30 seconds. "15 seconds. Figure 8 hold is next. So passing that weight from front to back as you squat, stand up with it. Front to back, stand up. Squeeze the glutes. Stand up in between and hold it to your chest. And again, it's a total of 12. Ten seconds to go. Our next is our dumbbell clean. 2, 1. So flat back, weight to shin height, pop up through the hips to bring that weight up to shoulder height. 20 seconds. That was 6 each side. Split squats are next. Option to have your back foot elevated. 5 seconds. And we go again. So again, you can do a regular split squat or have that back foot elevated. Six each side. Our single leg tuck is next in 10 seconds. Either down on the floor as a mountain climber or up on a bench so that you're inclined. 2, 1. Tuck it in and hold. Again, you have a whole minute. This isn't running mountain climbers. This is a tuck and hold. Thirty seconds to go. Upright rows are next. Ten seconds to go. One weight in each hand for those upright rows. 2, 1. Weights together in the center, high elbows. Lightness through the knees. You want to focus on a nice tight core. Twelve of these. And we are almost done with round 2. So only 3 more to go. 10 seconds. And then we get an extra rest in between. So take some time, grab some water. We have 30 seconds before we go again. How's everyone doing? Can I get a thumbs up or something in Zoom? All right, I got a few. Good. 10 seconds. Again, we go with incline or regular push-ups. 2, 1. My bench has a mind of its own that keeps trying to walk away from me. And again, we have 1 minute to do these. I just did 6. I'm going to take a second, shake my arms out. 25 seconds to go. Ten seconds. 2, 1. Figure eights. Pass that weight from front to back. Stand up each time in between. front to back, stand up, front to back, stand up and hold it in the center, not over your shoulder, right at your chest. Pass it front to back for a total of 12. Squeeze those glutes to come up. Fifteen seconds. 10 seconds. Dumbbell clean is next. 6 each side. And we go again. Weight down at shin height. Squeeze the glutes, pop the hips. Bring that weight up to shoulder height. Six each side. Twenty-three seconds to go. Split squats are next. Three, two, one. Back foot elevated is optional. Six each side. 38 seconds to go. I just stuck my foot through the step. That's what happens when we use equipment that's not really designed for this. Incline single knee tuck. We're making do, right? 2, 1. So incline plank. Tuck the knee in. Back out, tuck the knee in. If you want to change it up a little bit, you can tuck across. Get into the obliques a little bit more. But again, you're still holding. This is a knee tuck and not a mountain climber. 6 each side. "25 seconds to go. Upright rows, our last one of this round. One weight in each hand. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Weights in the center. High elbows. We're doing 12 of these. After your 12. It's your time. Grab some water, walk it out. 15 seconds to go. Five seconds, and then we have our 30 seconds of rest. 2, 1. And we rest for 30 seconds. Only 2 more rounds of this. Just 6 minutes at a time. Think of it that way. 15 seconds. Starting again with those push-ups. 2, 1. Again, it's your time. 30 seconds to go. Fifteen seconds. 5 seconds. Figure 8. 12 total. Passing that weight from front to back as you squat, stand up with it in the middle. Front to back, stand up. Really squeeze your glutes as you're standing up. "25 seconds. Dumbbell clean is next. "10 seconds to go. Same thing here, squeezing the glutes. Focus on that squeeze and pop through the hips to bring it from hip height up to the shoulder. Six each side. You have 22 seconds to go. Split squats are next. Two, one. Option to have that back foot elevated. Upright through the torso. "35 seconds to go. "10 seconds. Incline single knee tuck. I'm going to do those oblique twists again. So instead of just tucking up the center, I'm going to twist across elbow to opposite, or knee to opposite elbow. My elbows aren't going anywhere. Six each side. "25 seconds. Upright rows. One weight in each hand. 2, 1. Last one in this round. Elbows up nice and high. Of these. Quick rest, and we go into our last round. 5 seconds. And 30 seconds of rest. All right, last time through. 6 minutes. 6 minutes of work. Breaking it down only 1 minute at a time. Really only 6 or 12 reps, depending on how you want to look at it. Taking on each one. Starting with those push-ups. Last set of these, thank goodness. 2, 1. Again, I'm taking a break in between. I get 6 good ones, and then it's like, nope, you know what? I need to break. And then I'll go again. 30 seconds. $15 seconds. Two, 1. Figure eights. I'm really glad those are the last of those push-ups. Squeeze the glutes as you come up in between. Five seconds, 12 total, 20 seconds to go. Ten seconds. Dumbbell cleans are next. Again, squeezing the glutes, pop through the hips to bring that weight up to the shoulder. Six each side. $22 seconds to go. $10 seconds. Last set of split squats. 2, 1. Upright through the torso. Squeeze the glutes to bring your torso straight up and down. 6 each side. 15 seconds. Elevated knee tucks. In 5 seconds. Again, straight up the center or coming across. Six each side. And we're on to our last set of upright rows in 15 seconds. Strong through the torso. 2, 1, weights together in the center, high elbows. Of these. When you're done, grab some water. We're not quite done. We have a finisher. I know everyone's been missing the finishers from the gym, so I thought I'd put one in tonight. 2, 1, that's the end. That is the end of those 5 rounds. All right, so our finishers are going to be 20 seconds of work, and we're going from a skip, so just skipping in place, to a shuffle, 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 down into a bear, and you can either bear hold or bear crawl, 20, 20, 20. And then a broad jump. So nice and low and jumping. If you don't want to jump, you squat. So we do 20, 20, 20 of each of those. 3, 2, 1. Skip in place. Or skip around the room if you have space for it. I don't really. 10 seconds. 2, 1, and shuffle for 20 seconds. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Keep it nice and low. Keep it low. You don't have to have a lot of space. Make use of the space that you have. 3, 2, 1. Bear crawl down into that bear. So either a bear crawl or a bear hold. And you can crawl forward and back or just hold. Knees hovering just over the floor. And broad jumps. Nice big jump if you have the space. Or just give me a nice sumo squat. 2, 1. And again, skipping. Did I mention we're doing this twice? I think I didn't. But we are. We're doing it twice. Skipping in place, high knees. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Drop it low. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Keep those hips nice and low, chest upright. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Drop it into a bear. Either bear crawl or bear hold. 5, 3, 2, 1. Broad jumps or squats. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. That's it. All right, I'm gonna stop our video.